Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are going to start our new series.
Yay!
Okay, this one is not stickers, but we are doing magnets, right? What we have done is there's 20 magnets in this bag, and this bag happens to belong to Miss Ember, right? I put a sticker on the front of each one of these magnets, right? I handed Ember a magnet, and she wrote a number from 1 to 20 on it, not in order, right? So, I don't know which butterfly I'm going to be getting, because they are butterflies. You guys have seen these. We unboxed them on the channel earlier, right? They're from Temu, right? So, I don't know which butterfly I'm going to get. She doesn't know which butterfly she's going to get, because I ain't had no sneaky peeks, because I've been watching them like a hawk, not peeking like a sneaky peek. I watch them like a hawk. So, I'm going to reach in to my bag, because it's upside down, and I'm going to get Ember's number 1, which should be right here on the thing. I'm going to check and make sure it's number 1, and it is, right? And then I'm going to give her hers. We're going to pick out our colors, and then we'll move this so that you can actually see us diamond paint these. So, here's your number 1.
And here's your number 1.
Well, we know they're not alike, because look at the size, look at the difference. So, here's what mine looks like.
And here's what mine looks like.
All right. So, gonna pick my colors. I need the U.
I need this. What is this?
And I need
The line.
the 8.
Plus.
And I need, that one's a mutual, just need it sitting right there.
I think that's all I
Hey,
need.
that's all I need, look at that. I only got 3 colors.
Same here. Well, actually, no. Sorry,
4.
I got 5.
All right, we're gonna move this. All right, that way we know, more focused. I'm gonna move these, because we don't want no sneaky peeks for tomorrow.
Mom.
Ain't sneaky peeked yet.
Sure.
But we did unbox these. We got them from Temu, right? I got 2 sets because of this. We did, kit up both sets in one container, right? Because why have 2 containers, right? So, all right, here we go. These are magnets. I'm gonna love them, right? I do mine differently than Ember does. So, but
Oh. I did not want that to come out. Get back here.
oh, sorry for your bad self.
Want one.
So, what has everybody been up to? We have, well, we just finished our sticker series. We've been planning on this one, getting everything prepared, doing all the behind the scenes stuff,
Behind the scenes.
right? So that everything was ready and prepared. And then, like I said, we've had a little bit of difficulties with a certain person in the family. Okay, Damon. But we're working through that, right? So we haven't been able to film for a little while. It hasn't been appropriate for us to film. This is the first time I've filmed from home in a little while.
And I haven't really been diamond painting that much, so hopefully I don't spill anything like I did during the sticker series.
But everybody say hello to Miss Ember.
Hi.
She's getting a little better on camera. Don't really think I feel like I need to introduce her every time just to make her talk.
Hey, I talk sometimes.
So, but we haven't really got, I mean, I know it's our summer. We haven't really got to do any of the things that we were planning on doing because, well, I think I mentioned this in one of my whipping chats. Scott is working a little further from home right now, and so he's actually staying up there and then coming home on weekends. But when he comes home on the weekends, he's got his laundry to do. The dog hasn't seen him in a week, right? So right now Travis is over spending some time with his dad, right? While we deal with things here and try and film as much as we can, because I like to bulk film these. Not because Ember's in school this time, but because I work the graveyard shift.
She works the graveyard shift Monday through Friday, but Saturday and Sunday are her days off.
No,
right?
I get home at 7 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning.
Oh yeah. And then
so
the rest
technically, Saturday night and Sunday night, and then all day Monday are my nights off. But I mean, I have to really go sleep deprived, which I am, by the way. Congratulations, me. So, yeah. Most of the time I have to go sleep deprived on Saturday, sleep regularly Saturday night and Sunday night, and then I go sleep deprived back to work. But it's, you know, it's what works, it's what's best, well, what was best. Things will be changing because, well, I've done graveyard shift since I picked, well, I was doing it before, but I went to day shift, and then when I got Ember and Damon, I had to go back to the graveyard shift. So it's what worked for the family. After I picked them up, Damon being, you know, 11 months old, right? Child care was cheaper, right? And easier to get, you know?
And we also have family members that could watch him sometimes. But ever since we moved to Texas, it's also been a little bit different.
Yeah, no family here that can watch him, so... I mean, I have family here, but not that can watch the baby. I tried that. It didn't work out real good. So it is fixing to be July. It will be July by the time you see this. So what are your July plans? Not just your 4th of July plans, but what are your July plans? Right? July starts a busy month for me, even before school starts, because Travis starts marching band practices on the 15th. So it's going to be a busy time for me, even though school has not started yet. But yeah. So I've been really irritated with the school system here. Tried to take Damon for his come walk the school thing for his, you know, his school this year, and they didn't put an address on the flyer. So of course, being new to the area, I went to the school I signed him up at, right, thinking that that was going to be his school. Oh no, it wasn't. That's I guess the owned school, and they use it for like registration, stuff like that, but it's not used, I think, the school he'll be attending. So the event was at the school he will be attending, and And I didn't know that. So that didn't happen, right? So when I called and I talked to somebody, they were like, oh, well, now the event is over. Sorry for our bad. And then she went to consist of telling me that, right? I asked her, I was like, well, I had some questions I was going to ask. And she goes, oh, well, let me see if I can answer those. So I told her I was asking about the bus system because I signed Damon up for the bus. Of course, it's pending, but I wanted to know how it worked. Is there one bus that comes out here for all the kids? Because, I mean, that's how it was back home, but not every place is the same. And she was like, oh, let me get you to transportation. So I was like, okay. I thought transportation would actually be there. Well, they weren't. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe they're just, busy. So I left a message. Yeah, guys, it's been a week and they haven't even bothered to call me back. At home, transportation, since there is, once summer school is over, if there is a summer school, right? Transportation's got the rest of the summer off. Well, it don't help me that they're going to try and call me back after school's already started to ask about the bus route. So, a little irritated at that. So, I'm going to call next week and see if I can't get a bus route thing, or I might even go in there, right? So, I mean, come on, they have to have a bus route, right? So, hopefully. So, if I have to, I will stop off at the junior high and get one. I will stop off at the elementary and the high school, which the high school is right across the street from the elementary here, which, okay.
It's just my school is like across town, should say.
Yep. So, we're gonna see if we can't fix it to where, do I need to be here to take them both to school, all of them to school? Because, I mean, Damon can't be out there waiting on a bus by himself, He's 4.
He will try to run off and go places.
So I'm wondering, but we are looking into it. It's just people not wanting to answer phones, or oh, well, that's not my department, which I cannot stand. Don't tell me it's not your department, and then send me to a department that's not even open, because it's not open. So, but I'm like one of those ones, just like, nope, I wanted an answer and I'll get it.
You'll get it eventually, but...
No, one way or the other, I want to get it when I want it.
Okay, that works.
So, wasn't a major deal, and I thought, well, let's give them a chance. Okay, guys, I'm going to pick this up, because one of them looks like it's, off kink. Right there. I guess you shouldn't be sticking out that far.
I forgot a whole entire side. I put the yellows away before I finished. Oh, funny, Mom.
Oh, it's funny.
Just a little bit.
We are using this one because, for one, I wasn't using it. Wasn't planning on using it. So I'm using these great big old huge square ones. Do I need this much? No. But
it was also useful because you bought the same exact one.
And like I said, I wanted my other one to kit up my July canvas that I want to do, right? And I didn't know if I was going to have enough, and I hadn't kitted down all the ones I needed to kit down. That's my fault. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll just use this one. It's available. And then, like I said, I just kitted up both sets in one, which we only needed the first section of. So it worked out. It worked out pretty good, I think.
So anyway, how was your weather? Have you started anything new? Finished something?
Our weather's hot. Just hot. I worked the graveyard shift, and at like 3 o'clock, something like last night, it was like 90 degrees.
And
I mean, I'm really thankful that I don't work during the day
oh, that would just be
as much as I'm outside. But of course, I get payback during the winter. During the winter, it's colder at night than it is during the day, and I'm out in that. So they get payback, but
Can I see the case, please?
did you forget a
I
color?
don't know. Like, this is orange, but this is brown, so I think I grabbed the wrong color.
This is the carrot. If there isn't one that has a thing like that, then you got the right one. They want the orange to show through on the brown.
Oh. Alright. There we go.
I put all the... The only other one that looks like that is the V, and that's not the V. So you got the right one.
Okay. I got confused. I'm like, this is like a brown, but there's orange there.
But they want the orange to show through the background as a background color.
That makes sense.
Wow, this is a lot of blue. I don't think I've ever seen a blue a blue butterfly this blue. I would love to.
Same here.
On video, I saw the most beautiful black butterfly.
Oh.
It had a tinge of brown to it. It had a tinge of yellow to it, and then it had the 3 most vivid red spots on the bottom back of its wing.
Oh, I want to see that.
So, I've been doing a lot of butterflies lately.
Okay,
I really
know
have.
that. Okay, this is not butterfly related, but when Mom was describing this butterfly, it reminded me of the rooster Mom told me about.
I seen the most beautiful rooster too. It was, I mean, the colors in it. There was no dirt on him whatsoever, and he was just like, oh my God, just bright, green, red, blue, yellow, and that orange color, and then it was one color from his head to the almost to the back of him, and then his back and his tail feathers just repeated it in the reverse order, and it was so beautiful.
Attracting all the chickens.
He could get all the lady chicks, all of them. You better only have the one rooster, because the other ones are gonna not, get any girlfriends.
They're gonna be looked out.
So, and it's strange to say a beautiful rooster. You know what I'm saying? People are like, really? Is there really a beautiful? Yes, there is. And I guess it's part of the country in me that you can sit there and say, yeah, there's a beautiful rooster. It's a bird just like any other bird, right?
But it's a fabulous bird.
Right? But it's a bird, and they are beautiful. And yes, chickens are wonderful. I mean, if you stop and think about it, you have eggs every morning, or some mornings, because of a chicken, you have chickens because of a rooster. So, yes, it can be totally fabulous. All right, guys, there is my blue butterfly. No, we're not using the boats or the pins that came with this thing because it was just a green boat, just a pink pin that came with this, and well, nah, not going back to that. We have advanced, and well,
Runaway pen.
those are tippy, and well, Ember was tippy with her, Art Dot one, which was a good boat. It was these boats right here, right? She was tippy with these, and I can imagine how tippy she would be with a green boat.
We don't talk about it, that incident.
So we're not using those. We do have these over here in case we want to pour out, if she's using the same color as me, right? We can pour out more than one color. So alrighty, here is Miss Ember's first butterfly of the series, right? Yeah, they wanted that background to show. Looks fabulous though. Look at that. So here's hers, and there is my number one, right, in our magnetic series. So everybody, right, what do you think? Everybody, thank you for stopping in to visit with us today. I hope everybody is doing fabulous and enjoying what's left of your summer. Moms, smile. Your children are fixing to go back to school. Yay. But, like I said, everybody, it's hot. Hydrate yourself, right? Know what to do in case of a heat stroke, heat exhaustion. Look it up on Facebook. Keep water in your car, because you never know when you're going to meet somebody in the parking lot, on the side of the road, right? Doesn't hurt. So everybody, watch out for your little ones, your fur babies, and your elderly. These are the 3 categories that are affected most by the heat. So please, keep a lookout. Remember, if it's too hot for your feet, it's too hot for your puppies, kitties, bird, whatever. If you're taking your squirrel for a walk, if you're taking your hamster for a walk,
taking your fish.
If you're taking your fish for a walk, it is too hot for their feet, fins, dot, waddle, whatever feet. Okay? So everybody, thank you for stopping in. Hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Hit the share. Put down in the comment what you think. From my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, take it easy, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for the second installment of our magnetic fun. Bye, everybody.
See you tomorrow.